Just because. Oh my goodness. So we're going to be stabbing things again this evening because I feel like stabbing things, and that's just kind of been my thing that I've been doing was the stabbies. Lots and lots of the stabbies. Okay, that's not in this frame. Just want to make sure. We still got like a bit of an overblown camera because I really can't control my lighting as much as I'd like to be able to control my lighting. Whee! So, actually I'm going to try to see if I can do a little bit of... There we go. I'm going to bring down that brightness just a hair. I brought it up because you could not see with the little Night Fury here is like so incredibly black that it actually messes up the camera. But we're going to be doing some lighter work. So we're going to go back to doing like this little dude, your fat little plushy character. I know Kranitz had wanted me to do ships. I could do these 3 into little sheep, but I wanted to do a series of dragons, so I might just be doing dragons. So I gotta decide what I'm actually doing. I'm thinking I already have a purple one. Then I'm gonna continue on this little dragon kick. And I have a purple one, and so let me do a orange, and then I have to go through and I'm gonna do a little pumpkin dragon, I think. Because we're coming up on pumpkin spice season. So let's do like a pumpkin dragon. Like orange dragon with like yellow spikies, and see how this comes out. But it's going to be very fat, so it's going to be a very round dragon, I think, like extra round. So I think for this one, I'm going to go ahead and pre-do our little fat little round little head. I'm just going to do fat little dragons. It's going to just be like super fat. It's going to be so cute. Oh, hey, how you doing, Shadow Wolf? Okay, whatever. How are you doing tonight? Hello. You very fat little dragon. Eh. I don't know. The last thing my mom posted was that it was only going to be like a Cat 1, maybe 2. But that's... The problem is 9 times out of 10 they overhype these hurricanes and they say, oh my god, it's going to be like a category 19. And then when it hits land, it's like a tropical storm. So it's kind of hard to gauge anything anymore. Which the problem is, you know, the news has cried wolf so many times that when it's legitimately going to be a bad storm, no one's going to leave. In fact, I'm pretty sure Florida's already there. I mean, I don't remember a hurricane in the past 5 years where Florida hasn't just turned it into a damn kegger. Well, we'll see what happens. My parents are down Vero Beach, so, you know, they decided they don't want to leave. My sister at least went to Orlando, so at least it's somewhat inland, but... Oh well. There's nothing I can do. Oh, shoot. Did I steal my scissors? Did I move them again? I'm so bad at this. I keep needing those stupid scissors and I keep moving them somewhere and I can't find them. Oh no! I don't know what I did with my scissors. Kranitz, help! Kranitz! Kranitz, help! I'm having a stupid... I gotta go find them. I do not see them. I do not see them. They are not where I remember them being last. Now I have to go hunt them down. Oh, darn it. Darn it! Okay, well, we're gonna hope they're in the kitchen. Because I need to cut things. Okay, we are good. Oh my goodness! It's Alexander! I stepped away for 2 seconds because I am super dumb and I left my my scissors in the kitchen and I need them. So now I have them, so now everything is good. We're all good. The day has been saved. I have found my scissors. I'm here. I'm sorry. I stepped away to get my scissors. So now I have them. Hi, how have you been? How are you? Oh dear. Okay. Oh, hey Liz. Welcome to the stream, Liz. What's my favorite chicken leg doing today? And how are things going across the pond this evening? Are you having a good Monday? It is a holiday here in the States. It is our Labor Day, where everyone is supposed to sit around and not do any work. But really what happens is everyone goes shopping, unless you're us and have no money, and then we sit home and go for walks and stab wool. That was weird. I was just looking at it for some reason. There's an extra capture in OBS. Okay. Thank you. What would you like? Because I'm doing sketches for... Figure out how exactly I'm going to end up mailing that to you. That might be tricky. You can do... I'll send you a digital copy, really high, super high quality if I have to. Okay. What do you want? Alexander. Would you like a little Liz? What do you want? So we need to make you a sketchies now. And the cards. Well, come on. Liz being eaten by a cat. Poor Liz. Just seems awful. But okay, if that's what you want. That's what we get. Liz being eaten by a cat. Oh, goodness. To do that on top of the big paper. I think that's how we figured this out last time, because otherwise there's too much glare. Yeah, that works. Liz being eaten by a cat. I say that's quite PG-13. I think we can make this happen. Just poor traumatized little chicken wing, though. Horrifically traumatized chicken wing. Chicken wing's about. I don't think any of them are in here. Zool, what happened? The giant schnauzer's like covered in boxes of things. I don't even know how he did that. I want to grab some reference real quick for Kitty Kitty. That's awesome. Streaming?
Am I in the way of the stream?
No. But you can heat your food up. Okay. Kranich, you're a big boy. You can do this. Or not. You'll be fine. I promise that you can put some stuff in the microwave all by yourself. Albums. I just want to reference one of my kitty cats. I actually have the perfect one for this too that I'm going to be referencing off of Stormy. What? I have no idea what just happened. Oh, cats. Oh, do I not have her in this album? Okay, it must be in Facebook. I have a picture of Stormy where she's up in the window and we were in Hollywood and she's just like big mouth. So I want to grab that for reference. Cause it's great, but I just want to get that as a reference piece. Got nervous there for a second because I remember I have this monitor on capture on one of the other screens. Oh, I did. That's right. I managed to fix it this time. Oh my goodness. Pets. No. I have it very tight on my face. So even if you walk into frame,
That's what she said last night.
even if you walk into frame, you're really not going to be in frame because I'll be blocking.
Okay, good. What are you working
Alexander Davenport just donated some monies, so I'm drawing him Liz getting eaten by a cat. And I'm really quickly trying to look up that picture of Stormy. Because I have this one picture of Stormy where she's like yawning. Oh, there's Emily. She's too pretty. It's just a fantastic picture, but I want to use that as reference. It's gotta be in this group here. This is Hollywood. I don't want to take too long on this. I was hoping I could find it real quick. No, I took it with my good camera, so it's going to be an IMG. Oh, well... Oh, I thought it was in that group. Apparently it's not in that group. So is called Charlie, Emily. Oh, Stormy. Dirk. And it's not in that group. Sad Panda. It must be over in the other one. Mary. Projects, graphic design, stock photos. I actually might have put that in with it's one of my favorites. I'm hoping I stuck it in photography because otherwise I'm gonna have to give up very shortly. Yes, I did because I'm smart. Okay, cool. And that also means that I can actually show you guys this one now that I know where it was.
There's a horsefly in the glass Faygo
Stop
bottle, right?
talking, Cole. What were you saying?
There's a horsefly in the glass Faygo bottle, right?
Yes.
So I take it over and start slowly filling with water.
Okay.
The fly is stuck like upside down. Like it was floating on the water, but it was in the water upside down, and it couldn't right itself. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Did you end up... What happened to the...
It died.
Okay.
It are dead.
It are dead?
It's not going to be hurting anybody now.
Poor...
Also, that very small spider caught that very large cricket. So.
Spiders can be... I mean, they're really cool spiders. I'm very... And that's ginormous. Let me make that smaller. I want to reference this. This one. This is Cat. I was looking for this one because it's awesome. Cat. I love her. She's got like the best everything. She's a great cat. Okay. So that now we have this for reference. Now we can do things. It's much easier. I just want to be able to see chat. Okay, that's good. We can go there. All right, cool. So now we have poor Liz. Poorest Liz. I might have to move this to a larger piece of paper just because. In fact, they make her bigger.
Mom?
What?
Hi.
Hi.
You streaming?
Yeah.
Okay, can I give you a hug and kiss?
Not right this second.
Love you.
I love you too.
What you drawing? A kitty cat?
A kitty eating Liz.
Wait, Liz? As a lizard boy?
No, as in a chicken leg.
No. Can I grab my tablet and phone?
Nope. You would get them back, except the problem is that now they're evidence. Tilly, just, it's enough.
That's already strange and stuff.
Nope.
Can I be able to watch them?
Have you finished your homework?
Mom, I have them.
Show me.
I did the math with the lead.
Yes, but you also had English and a few other things, so show
I
me.
did my English with Susie.
Mm-hmm.
I finished my English. And how have I been finishing with her?
You're supposed to be doing that at home.
Why does this computer never work every time I get back on it?
Shh.
No, I'm sick and tired of this shit.
That's
I need
nice.
a new keyboard.
Then ask Dad. This is what we're gonna it's a little tight. I may have to redo this on a bigger piece of paper just because it's tiny, but yeah. Let's hope this is gonna be beautiful. Let's see. Liz is chicken wing colored, so there we go. I think that's closer to chicken wing colors. Hey, Granite! Yes, the lady did claim it, so. The lady does proclaim it, so that's awful. It was hilarious, but oh my god, so awful. Wow, where'd that go? I'm gonna do this thing. What I really need to do, I need to find like 4x6 watercolor paper. That's what I need to find. The child's upset that I'm not going to give her phone and her tablet back yet. But I really can't because I have to basically like, I have to sanitize like her entire Instagram account. And basically like everything on her, on all of her stuff. And then I have to make sure that this guy is blocked 14,000 ways to Sunday. Let's see. Very light gray. Extremely light gray. Damn it, Credits. Now I kind of almost want to drive to Nashville just to get pizza. So I was trying to get you guys up earlier, because if it was earlier in the day, I might still have been willing to do it. See what this looks like on camera. Thank you. Poor Liz. Look, poor Liz is like horrified at this concept, though. This just giant ass cat mouth nomming on poor innocent little chicken wing, or well, just chicken leg, I guess. Poor innocent little Liz. She did not ask for this. Did I move all those? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's make sure I moved all the markers over already, so I'm not missing any. I know you have a love-hate relationship with your chicken leg, but all of us have grown accustomed to her presence. Somewhere there's like a maroon. There it is. Is a yay! And of course, I can't see what. There. Thank you for the bits. All the bits is appreciated. Every bit is always appreciated. figure out if we're going to go ahead and do a stormy colored kitty cat. The trick with these is doing just enough so that it'll blend. And then I'm gonna go over it with the pen. Hey, whoop whoop! How are you doing, JRP Psychopathic? We're doing needle felting and then doodles for donations tonight. And my dear friend Alexander Davenport here donated. Well, I'm going to say the equivalent of $5 US, because apparently the exchange rate's in our favor at the moment. So, good. How are you doing this evening? It was nice. I'm glad I caught you last night. Actually, I think Kranitz was upset that he stepped out a second because he would have wanted to see the No Man's Sky in VR, because he has the game and I got the vibe, and we're gonna see if we can maybe hook one of his things up to my my VR system and mess around with that at some point. Oh, it looked like it was a blast, because that's definitely something I'd like to try. Anyway, so this is a this is Liz, who is a chicken leg getting devoured by a pussycat. And then I'll be going over this with a pen to make it pop a little bit more. Maybe a long time to find a game where yeah. Oh, I'm gonna forget what it's called. And it's gone again. I have one that's actually pretty good as far as testing everything on the Vive goes. It has a flight, like a superhero type flight simulator built into it, where you get to fly through rings. It has a samurai game. It has one where you have to shoot a gun at people, shoot a gun at naked people to put clothes on them. And it's got a whole bunch of other ones, like it's got spear throwing and all. It basically gives you kind of a really good general, and of course climbing, but good general idea of like all the different VR stuff. So I got it. Oh, what the hell is that one called? See, I always have to look it up because it's one of those names I can never remember. And then the other stuff that I'm doing. Oh, go to bed, Alex. I will finish this and then I will post it directly to you. All right, and then this is the little like needle felted things that I usually work on, so I'll be getting back to these as soon as I finish this kitten. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I'm gonna finish this first because if Alex has to get to bed, I'm gonna try to get as much of this done right quickly as I can, and then move on. But I want to get this done, and then I will take pictures and I'll message him directly in the Discords. No, man, no. Sleep is important. Sleep is very, very important. You know, I don't. There's you know, no problem with that. I understand completely. Yeah, no problem. No, good night. Like I said, I'll send this to you direct in Discord as soon as it's done, and you'll have it when you wake up tomorrow. Hello, Gamers Widow. How are you doing? How are you guys doing tonight? Awesome. I actually was gaming WoW Classic with my husband earlier. I actually finally got him to behave himself in group with me so we could level. I got mad at him though because he created a toon on my server, and then he turned around and I was waiting for him to level, so I didn't level my toon at all. And then I find out that he's very ADD, and he started leveling without me, and I'm like, no, what's wrong with you? It's like the whole purpose. You have like toons on other servers. Level your other toons unless I'm playing with you. But yeah, no, we ended up spending about an hour or so, an hour to two on stream earlier, just leveling each other. But we're both. I think he's rolled up a paladin this time, and I rolled up a priest, which are not. I usually play a hunter. Aww. Well, it's good getting the kids into bed. I know we've had enough issues with my teen today. It's been an interesting day, to say the least. Now she's mad at us, but oh well. Well, I'm glad you guys got school back in session then. We have, like I said, for some reason, they start very, very, very early in Indiana. So the kids here go back like August 3rd. But she's a bit of a special case, so we're hoping to be moving out of state shortly. So that's our fingers crossed that we'll be getting her into a different school system before too long here. There. We are currently in Indiana. Well, you should know that. We live about 2.5 miles from where the gathering was this year. So when they were doing sound check, we were sitting out on the porch and listening to it, no problem. And we're hoping to be moving to somewhere in West Virginia. Yep. Yeah, we're real close. We ended up being we were really close, but we didn't have tickets to actually go in, so we just ended up sitting and doing, well, effectively lobby con. We sat up at the gate. They put those poor guys out there with no tent, and you had that one ninja out there with 3rd-degree burns on her legs, and I'm like, Jesus, no, absolutely not. So I went home and I brought him a canopy, and we made sure people had water, and anyone that was leaving the grounds that needed maps or directions, I was helping give directions and warnings where hey, the cops are here. You might want to slow down or steer clear of these roads. Go this way, and just trying to keep people out of trouble. If they hopefully they took warnings and listened and don't want to. And honestly, you guys did really good according to local news. There was less incidences by volume than the boogie or a few of the other things, so it wasn't really that bad. Oh, cool. Yeah, Richmond's not too far either, at least not from there. I think where we're supposed to be going to is going to end up being just like a couple hours, within 3 hours of everything. No, man. Well, we used to volunteer on some of the local departments here, so we know like all the we know like all the sheriffs, but they're actually pretty cool guys. I got stories. Yeah, actually, the local sheriffs are pretty cool. Yeah, so we knew kind of what was up with whatever, and again, just wanted to. I really don't we don't care. We're fire department and EMS, so our loyalties kind of lie with just please don't be stupid, don't get yourselves hurt, whatever. So, yeah. Thank you. I'll try. Okay. It was fun though. And then when we were with Ryan after we went and volunteered and tried to, we only ended up going out for one day because it was very, very hot. But yeah, they were doing. We went and helped with some of the cleanup. Okay, I think we're gonna do blue. Yeah, I wish we could have been doing it a little bit longer. I don't know. Maybe when we move out to West Virginia, we'll be able to get on a better department. I know. I'm pretty sure that that hubby would like to. We really, really missed serving, but the politics in this area are not the best, unfortunately. Aw. Ooh. Yeah, that's a big deal. Oh man, damn lucky he didn't bleed out. Whew. Yeah, no, oh, no, that's rough. No, and honestly, it's appreciated. It really is, because that it is a hard job, and there's a lot of people busting their asses for a hell of a, a hell of a thing. Ooh, that makes me kind of hurt just thinking about how that went down. Yeah. Aww. I'm sure you are a fantastic wife. That's okay. My husband drives me insane too. I think it's just something that guys are pre-programmed for. That's why we love them. And honestly, there's probably not enough good women out there to take care of our boys. So I have my husband, and then we have the roommate, we've sort of adopted him as. We've adopted him as my other son, so my other child. So that's sometimes that happens. Aww. See, I like hearing that, man. I like hearing when we got. Kranitz, did you put a thing in the queue? Kranitz. Yes, he did. Fine, I will play that for you. Hilarious. By the way, song. You're such a jerk. I love this song. I introduced it to him. By the way, song requests are open, and this is considered an adult channel, so it's mostly a free for all. This is my punishment for skipping his Christmas songs earlier when I was in Dunmorrow and it was all wintry, and he's like, it was all winter, Christmas songs, like. Fine. Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah. I just came across that. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a song you guys like.
I'm being nice. I'll go ahead and let him have his fun. That's my fault for... The thing is, the songs I had queued, one was 17 minutes long and one was 42 minutes long. That's odd. Well, it should be played through. Yeah, no, the way the SR works is it has to be, it has to be actual music or it won't, I mean, I can override it, but, that's what the default acceptance is. Yep, so you can put in SR or exclamation point SR the ICP song name and it'll pull it up. Are you okay, big dog? That dog is so weird. I have a giant schnauzer, like a very old giant schnauzer, and somehow he managed to put a box on, get a box on top of him. It's not a very big box because he's like a 85-pound dog, so... But, it's kind of funny because he has an Amazon box on his head. I don't know how he has an Amazon box on his head, but he has an Amazon box on his head. Oh, that didn't take it. Here, let me... Did it figure it out? There, that's how it works. What sucks is if I was still in the fire department, I would have rolled up with this when they got called the last night, because the idiots that are running it right now don't understand how to deal with people. I would have loved to have done that too. This I'd like to do a beat map too, actually. I think that'd be fun. The Let's Go All the Way, the ICP version. Yeah, I think I played this for you before. I don't know if you were paying attention, but I did. I don't know if it took it. Let me make sure. Let me double check my settings. No, it's set for free or paid. It's set for, let's see. I took off queue moderation, so it's a free-for-all, which is terrifying, but oh well. Tipped requests get priority, but it doesn't matter because most people don't, so this goes. Skip voting, or 5 people vote to skip a song, it can be skipped. I don't see any reason those shouldn't be popping up. Dude, you put in Baby Shark. The problem is if Kranit sees that, he will totally add that because he's insane. That's okay. That's why we adopted him. I'll go ahead and add if it's being stupid. I mean, it might just be sometimes Stream Elements just breaks for no good reason. All right, let me see if it'll let me. Sometimes it's easier if you do there you go. If you take the just the URL for the YouTube video, because if you do that, you can do SR then just the URL for the video, and it should just put it in no issues. Because sometimes it complains. I don't know, because things are stupid. Okay, really? I don't know why it's not letting you guys post stuff. Okay, tell you what. We won't even bother with this. I have one better for you. I got one better for you. Where is it? Where's my music folder? So, here. Properties. Monitor. You gonna let me do monitor 2? You're gonna be stupid. You're gonna be stupid. Window capture. Okay, so, I have these. I don't know if you can see them because they're probably tiny, but Ica, Beverly Hills Carnival Cottage, Dark Lotus, Hell's Pit, The Miscellaneous Mutilation Mix, Pendulum, Psychopaths, Jekyll Brothers, Calm, Forgotten Freshness 2, Forgotten Freshness 3, Great Malingle, Riddle Blocks, Rigmaster, Terror Wheel, The Wraith, and then all the miscellaneous. So, I mean, if you want, I can just run through the playlist. But, yeah, we have stuff going back. All the ICP. We can do that. That's an option. It sounds like she wants Baby Shark. Yeah, I know. We got a good group here for this. Then Matt has more on the NAS in the garage that I don't have access to immediately.
Hey, you seated comfortably? Got your bag of pork rinds and your sandwich? Great. I need you to sing along. This is sing along, this next song. Even if you're in your underwear, sing loud and proud.
Do Baby Shark if it makes you happy.
Just follow the bouncing pug head. It'll show you the way. Now, don't follow the red star. That will give you the wrong lyrics and completely ignore the chihuahua head. Just the pug, all right? Then we're good to go. Without any further ado,
This is awesome.
come with me, I'll show you how to be a metal man. When the gears are turning and the fires are burning. When the world takes a round, your voice is talking from inside. And you live for sleeping, you've never slept because you cannot sleep. Colonel Walter was sharp when he learned from the Nile. Copper African elephants turning
There we go. Let me see, are they not? Just go ahead and post. Oh, cool. This folder is not that big. I don't think. No, can I select all? Select all the things. And this is just the ones that were ripped, but I'm gonna back a while. Yeah, I know, it's okay, it's all good. You don't have to tell me I know things. Yeah, no, we only got small folder for that. That's nice stuff though. Yeah, if you throw if you guys want to do anything, just throw the URL up there, and I'll just go ahead and add it. Because I'm not really sure why it's misbehaving. Because the settings don't look like they're locked down, but they're acting like they're locked down, and that's making me sad. Baby. Shark. It's Baby Shark. I'm surprised he's not like jumping down here and dancing to this because he's insane. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. The worst is when we're in Walmart at like 2 o'clock in the morning and we just start belting this out because it's hilarious. Because you can get away with anything in Walmart, especially out here. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark. Go hunting, do 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 do. Let's go hunting, do 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 do. Hunting, do 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 do. Let's go hunt. Away, do 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 do. Run away, do 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 do. Run away, do 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 do. Run away. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last. Yay. That's to let the parents know that their moment of torment is over. Oh, we're gonna go back to the playlist of the in-between stuff. Oh, you poor dear. Could be worse. It could be our personal favorite. Making some This has become a channel favorite, and I blame Kranitz here. I'm gonna actually poor hair. Had that on like all day. Okay, That's better. Anyway. Okay, that's better. It's so much fun though. It's like I really, it's very catchy. It's also, this is my warm-up song for Beat Saber. This is usually the first one that I do when I'm doing a warm-up because I know I can handle it and I feel better. I'm like so awful at this. Mainly it's the kid that ends up playing it. Kranitz is like awful because he'll put on like the 10-hour version of this and he'll just let it, and I won't realize it until it's been on for like 10 minutes and then I'm like, wait a minute. He's like King Troll, which is why he's a moderator, because that seems to be how we work over here at Twitch Creative, is our biggest trolls end up being our mods. That seems to be across the channels. Because Talking Fierce Kittens do the same thing. Oh, this is a different... Which version is this? That's right. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I don't know if I like the beat track on this though. It seems off. Had the Crab Rave? Which one? Crab Rave on Beat Saber? It's well, when we downloaded it, it was one of the extras packs, so it does like automatically was on there when we downloaded it. I want Other People's Eyes, but I don't want this version. That's gonna drive me up a wall. I want the original. Then I'll end up singing. I'll warn you. I sing a lot. If I know this song, I sing. That one. Oh, it's Pepper, right? I think that's correct. Yeah, it's Pepper. Okay. And I've lost my mouse. Too many monitors. If you ask Kranitz, he'll say you can't have too many monitors. You just throw in more on my desktop. That's what I'm looking for. It's fun. I think that was one of the few that I've gotten up to hard mode on. I'm not very coordinated. And we got some horrible, horrible downloaded songs on our custom music list. I've had to warn the child that there's certain ones I'm like, don't do these on Twitch or we're gonna get in trouble.
They were all in love with dying. They were doing it in Texas. Tommy played piano like a kid out in the rain, and then he lost his leg in Dallas. He was dancing with the train. They were all in love with dying. They were drinking from a fountain that was pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain.
I don't mind the sun sometimes when it shows.
I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. Oh man. No, well, that's the kind of stuff, if you want to test it out, you can test it on my kid, because she's very good. To the point that I got video of her doing some of those on Expert Plus, and it's just like, I don't even know if I can move that fast. And then Kranitz, I don't know if he's still here, but we're trying to get him to play it more, so I've been very nice. We've been like giving him the slower stuff, and it's just like, it should be fun. I don't want him getting in there and hating it. You know. Sugar man, sugar, even softly spoken lies. Never know just how you look through other people's eyes.
Another Mikey took a knife while arguing and trapping. Flipper died a natural death. He caught a nasty virus. Then there was the ever-present football player rapist. They were all in love with dying. They were doing it in Texas. Ollie caught a bullet, but it only hit his leg. Well, it should have been.
Hey TJ! TJ, are you guys still in Atlanta? Or are you on the plane?
They were drinking from a fountain that was pouring like an avalanche.
Oh yeah. Well, no. What ruined? Well, I never. Honestly, I never liked horror to begin with. But I worked in Hollywood for like 7 years, and then I worked with a very small boutique studio out of New Orleans that did primarily B horror films. And I was a visual effects artist, so I'm fine if I'm the one making the effect. I'm fine working as an EMT if I'm the one dealing directly with blood or gore or putting pressure on, because it's a business type thing where my mind's I'm in work mode. I do not handle it very well sitting in the theater, and I realize the reason I don't is the music. It's the sound, because the combination of sound and image and that like that high the mood to push it, I can't. I just can't. So I'm great. I can create it all day long. I can work on it in IRL, but dude, I really just don't. Yeah. Oh, hey, Haru! I didn't see it. I see TJ. That's okay, it's okay, you're cool. I think Stream Elements is having an issue because people have been submitting song requests and they're not going through, and I'm not locked down, so it might be a Stream Elements thing. That happens sometimes. But yeah, no, but that's my issue with horror. So, if you guys, TJ, okay, wow, TJ, so did you leave like yesterday from Atlanta? How was Dragon Con? I'm still really upset that we didn't get to see you, but you know, hey, you know, it happens. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Stream Elements, because I've tested this a couple times and it's just not working. Oh, thank you! Thank you for the bits! Yeah, no, oh, Alex came in earlier and donated some things, and I said I would do sketches for donations. He's since had to go to bed, but he requested Liz being eaten by a cat. So I'm finishing up this real quick, and then I'm going to go back making my pumpkin dragon, because I was doing a series of dragons this weekend. So, like, I did this fat little guy, and I did, well, I think TJ's going to recognize who this is, if you can barely see him. But, I did this dude. And I'm currently working on a pumpkin one. Yeah. if you guys want to do song requests, just go ahead and give me a heads up, and I'll throw them in there. Because I think I have an America playlist as the default. It's not nearly as long as it should be. Otherwise, I'm going to throw on another mix for the background music. Yes, it's toothless. Kranitz is. You know what? I'll just call. This is what we're going to do. Because I doubt he's paying attention. Awesome. Thank you. Here, we're just gonna do this. I could scream food and he'd just come running down at 100 miles an hour too, because that's how he works. He's probably hungry. TJ's here. Be right back. Did you leave the fridge open? Or is my child in there? Because that, or there's a dog in the fridge, and that would be bad. Hold on. No! Hold on a second. Okay, it's a teenager. What are you doing? Okay, there's leftovers. Eat the leftovers first. I was wondering what the noise was because I couldn't see. That was a teenager rummaging for food. I wasn't sure what it was. It was just I'm hearing noise. And yeah, Tilly in her habitat, apparently.
Rummaging, foraging around for food.
No. I went there last. Jesus, Haru. Thank you.
Oh, why is there a dragon on the floor?
What? Where? Oh, well, he's not a dragon yet. He will be. He'll be a dragon soon.
Lizard.
He's
What is he? Like a dinosaur?
right now he's a dinosaur, but I'm gonna be adding wings, so he'll be a dragon soon. I have to add wings to him.
One of a kind dragon.
Yep. Well, you can send me pics whenever. It's fine. It's not gonna bum me out. I would love to live vicariously through you.
Is Space Cat on?
Yes, Tilly.
Bernie.
Out.
Can I play Overwatch?
No. All right. I'm mathing I gotta figure out what I'm doing this stuff. How?
I'm trying to fix the keyboard.
Okay. Haru's gonna send all the bits. This is awesome. But anyway, no, but TJ, no, you can go ahead, do whatever. And Kranitz is there. He says hi.
Why does it never work when I try to fix it?
Because you're not. The computer doesn't love you.
The computer hates me.
Probably. Can I please stream in peace? Thank you. Okay.
I have nothing to do.
Well, you can go read a book.
I don't have any books that I haven't read yet.
Oh, I don't know about that. You can go pick up sticks in the yard.
No. Sad that I can't have a tablet.
Tilly, unfortunately, I cannot give you your tablet back yet.
You said I could do
I would love to, but I can't give you your tablet
it.
back.
Shot at the crap.
That I have to sanitize it first.
Sanitize?
Mm-hmm.
What's that supposed
Thank you, Haru.
What's that supposed to mean? You've already blocked the kid and stuff. What more do you need to do? Wow.
That's not appropriate to talk to while I'm streaming, so please, no. Good. Okay, cool. You go ahead, lurk on. I will, I will doodle here. I'm actually going to be going back to, now that this is just about done. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna switch back to Pumpkin Dragon in just a second. I promised Alex I was gonna. There. I have to figure out how I'm gonna mail that to him. Because he's all the way in the UK. And that is very far away. Okay, we're gonna go back to needle felting. I might put different music on, okay. There.
Mom, where's Dad?
I don't know. I didn't want movie clips. I want just. Oh, I just want the list.
Why can't I at least have my tablet?
That's nice.
There's less of a tablet.
Tilly, the answer is no. Going on. Oh, stuff. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah. Okay, you guys sleep tight. Thanks for stopping in. I'll try to catch you guys next time y'all streaming. And yeah, TJ, please post. Tilly, I'm streaming. I'm going to ask you to please leave. If you want something to do, there's laundry that needs to be sorted and folded. Okay. TJ explained to you over Discord what happened, because I think if you check Talk's mod channel, yeah, there was I wasn't kidding about that. Trying to decide if I want to put this little guy in like a little outfit to make him look like he's a jack-o'-lantern. Because I might actually just do that, as I'm giving him like little green spikes going all the way down and maybe little green wings that look like pumpkin leaves. But then I'm debating if I want to put him in like a little t-shirt that has like a jack-o'-lantern on it. Because I think that might be really cute. Oh man, you guys had so much fun. It'll always be next year, TJ. Do I need to cook for you guys?
Yes. This place is
Do I have to stop stream to cook for you?
No, I
what do you guys want me to make?
I'm just gonna get chicken nuggets and stuff when they actually make it.
I told her to eat the leftovers because there's like so many leftovers. Wait, what? Hold on.
Oh, that's an Asian food chicken.
Oh, I. Okay, you were saying?
I love some Asian food.
Okay. What else is in there? I think there's still waffles that no one's eaten.
Chicken nuggets, veggies, steak fingers.
Because I don't really want to cook any. I really don't want to cook anything new until we've cleaned out some of those containers that are.
The raw chicken, you got the raw beef.
Well, I need to. Well, the raw beef is frozen. The raw chicken I still need to do something with, but I was planning on saving that for a little bit because I need to break them into individual portions and put them in the freezer. But go see what's still in leftovers, and I can go from there. Ooh, yeah. No, we've been doing chicken tenders because we've been tight on monies. So we've been doing chicken tenders and steak fingers because they're cheap. Well, okay, we'll finish the spaghetti because it's been in there the longest. But the tuna's really good. I wouldn't mind eating the tuna again, honestly. I think next time I do that, I'm gonna do it as a proper casserole and put like a breadcrumb crust on it, though. I mean, I do my own fried chicken, but the ones that they're cooking is like it's like bachelor food, so that Kranitz and Tilly and Matt can handle making that themselves if they have to. But what he's requesting is he's requesting I cook. Because I'm a very good cook, and they get spoiled. So, I understand, and I usually do, but I've also been trying to stream enough that I can, try to balance out the funding so I could then buy them more food. If you add mustard, I'll eat it. That child will drink mustard by the bottle. Ugh. To what? The tuna casserole? If you put mustard in the tuna casserole, you better be doing it on your own plate. She can eat it with mustard if she wants. She's crazy, but whatever. But she better not be contaminating the rest of that tuna casserole. Debatable. They actually have bachelor chow in the Kroger's out here. I think it's like $16 a pound or $7 a pound or something. And it's literally like pre-frozen meals, and all that you have to do is turn on the oven and pop it in there for whatever. I think it's $3.50 for like 15-20 minutes. And it's actually really good, but it's like gourmet bachelor chow. Now the visions softly creeping, think that I was sleeping. The vision that was planted in my brain still remains in the sound of silence. Crazy child.
Sewer slide!
Tilly! I see. That is awesome. You have fun with kittens and everybody? It looks like you guys had a blast. What was that, Imperial Girl? What? Is it a tuna casserole?
It's the tuna macaroon.
It's tuna casserole. Stick it in the microwave for a minute and then stir it. I missed I missed Kittens last year. I think she still has a grilled cheese necklace for me. I know, Tak's awesome too. Everyone's awesome. It's okay. We'll get out there again. Oh dear. I saw Kittens had posted some. Just tell me, because it'll be easier. They're very, very good costumes, though. Very good cosplay. Haru went, didn't she? Haruko also? All depending on me. No guy was doing all I've ever known. By the dangers of the forest, things tempted for their eaten. Mean, how hard can it be? Yes, it's okay to drive your car with the title and all. Honestly, you kind of want to get pulled over by the cops, as silly as that sounds, because if you do, make sure you got like $5 cash on you, and be very nice and show the officer the title. You want to fill in the mileage before you go. I think it was 6504. So whatever the 60 number is, either 60 or 61, 504 was 504. Anyway, and ask them for the paperwork that you need to verify the VIN. And as long as you got the title in the car, as long as you get a nice enough officer, most of them are fine. They'll just, tell you to go. That's all you need. And sometimes you get if you're really nice and very lucky, they did this to me. They did it for free, and he just signed off on the papers, and I registered it the next day. You're gonna stand right behind me and not say shit, are you? Take your shit with you, hope you get pulled over, and then have him sign the paper. She finally got back to you? Alright. Are you coming back down here tomorrow? Alright. Drive safe. Don't break anyone's pelvis. Thanks, Tilly. It's totally inappropriate, but whatever. I don't know how Tilly! Tilly! I will get back up again. Up again. I will get back up again. I don't know how I feel about this girl. okay there, Azul? Hello. And around you and I, mine, and my dreams like these lips 1,000 times. Sometimes see the bed and hide the door. Oh, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes, then see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted, and my arms are open wide. 'Cause you know just what to say, and you know just what to do, and I want to tell you so. I love you. You with the sad eyes, don't be discouraged, only flies. Don't lose the courage, know that all the people feel it, no side of it all. Darkness inside you, you feel so small. Be your smile and breathe unhappy. Remember when I saw you laughing? This world makes you crazy, taking all you can bear. Just call me up, 'cause I will always be there. See your true colors shining through. See your true colors. That's why I love you. Don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. Don't be afraid to let them show true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow, like a rainbow. Can't remember when last saw you laughing. Alright. Is this just trolls or is this like all of the DreamWorks? Oh, awesome. Okay. Um. Okay. I'll just skip through some of these probably, just because we've already played them on this other playlist. But this is actually this is the DreamWorks list. And I'm fine with that. I like DreamWorks. I interviewed at DreamWorks once. It's absolutely gorgeous campus, the one down in Los Angeles. It's like near Burbank. It's like across the street from Burbank. I have to probably skip through a bunch of these. Is it broken? I broke it. Awesome, I broke it. Yay! Go me. I'm special like that. It's a special talent. Special talent. Breaking things. I'm gonna start this at... Oops, did not mean to full screen that. Copy, okay. And we are not gonna shuffle. So we're gonna start it here. If it's gonna let me, did I break it? I broke it. I broke media request. Oh, come on, Stream Elements, why? Why, Stream Elements, why? Well, I broke it. I got these. These are I don't have them plugged in actually. Hold on, I'll plug them in now. These light up, so you can see. These are color changing ones. So they're LED, and they do fancy shit. But I don't think they're. These were actually fairly cheapy Amazon ones. They weren't terribly expensive. I think I only paid like $24 for them. The G ones are the Logitech ones, and those are the cool. Those are the ones that match the keyboard. I do have the G keyboard. So that's what happens when you tag things. So yeah, that's the G keyboards. That's the LED keyboards, all the pretty flashies. So they match the keyboard, and then the computer, which screw it. So, and this is my desktop. It's got LED case fans. I don't know if I can quite reach it all the way around, but it has, I can't get around there. But it's also got the LED RAM, because it's a little bit pimped out. And Kranitz was giving me a hard time because I don't have LED CPU fans in there yet. That's something I'll add if I ever have money again. But it's unfortunately not a priority. Oh, Tilly's is too. That's Tilly's case down there, and for her birthday, Dad built her a pretty pimped out little case, so it's not bad. Sit. Okay, there. Stay. All right, cool. Yeah, he got me for Christmas last year. He had bought me the motherboard and the 1060 video card, and then for Christmas last year he bought me the RAM and the case. And for Black Friday we were visiting Kranitz up in Chicago and went to Micro Center, and we picked out a Ryzen 5 CPU. So we have the 12. I think it's 6 times 2. So I think it's a 6 core times 2 processor. So I think, I don't know, is that how that worked? I think it's how that worked. Anyway, it's whatever the Ryzen 5 is, and then we have the decent ASRock motherboard and the 1060 video card, and then a couple solid state hard drives in this one, because that's how we built this. So, oh yeah, it has to be decent to run the Vive. Yeah, I wish Crannon's picked up the 7 because he could afford it, but it was it was just enough difference that we couldn't justify getting it. I can always upgrade to it at some point, but you know, it's whatever. It's not the end of the world. You know, computers can be upgraded. Eventually, we'll build a nicer box. But oh my god, it's so fat. Yeah, well, the SSDs are definitely nice because they don't make much noise and they're in some ways they're a bit hardier. They're definitely faster. So I have let's see. So I have SSD for the boot up drive for Windows. I need to put another drive in there just for my virtual machines when I'm playing around with Linux. I run Kali and a few other Linux distros just to kind of play around with because my current career that I'm working on is getting all of my search and everything for CCNA, which I finished all the classes. I just need to do some brush up and go take the test. And CCNA, Security Plus, and LPIC 1 and 2. So I really just need to buckle down and go take the tests. But yeah, but that's what we were working on right now. But honestly, yes, Schnauzers! Bernard! Shh! Bernie! Quiet! Bernie! Big dog's not this noisy. Alright, whatever. Yeah, so I'm trying to get all that out of the way so I can get a real job, because that's the next thing, is trying to find work. And I'm hoping there'll be work out in Bridgeport when we move to Virginia. Because out here, it's kind of hit and miss, and I just don't have enough experience to I don't know. I just it kind of killed me, and this year, so I've kind of lost a lot of confidence. I gotta like rebuild that and try again. The thing is, I worked out in Hollywood for years and years. Hyper Zen Girl and I worked in the movies. We worked on like a whole bunch of Marvel films and a whole bunch of really cool stuff out there. And we didn't need to have search to do that. We just had to be able to follow directions, have common sense, and be a good data admin. That's what we did. We did data administration, which is not database adminning. It's literally a security type position that gets the movies, that gets the films, gets the scenes, gets the sequences from studio to studio, and we would ingest it and get it to our production team, and then we'd export it. And some of that even included like driving to people's houses and dropping off hard drives and various storage media. So that's what we did. That's what we worked on, and I kind of miss doing it, but it doesn't exist anymore. It's all gone away. So we ended up moving out here. I swear, if I catch her sneaking on that tablet again before I have a chance to sanitize it. Oh. Well, hey, the vibe helps, and any little bit of movement is usually a good thing. I need to get back into walking. We had done pretty good last year, and then oh my god, I hate the heat, and I was bad this year. I really should have. I should have probably been moving out more, but
Dennis, are you beatboxing in there?
Leave him alone. He's in a good mood. Yeah, yeah, I know. Leave him alone. He's in a good mood. Yeah. What's fun though? There's a lot of real fun stuff. I know. Well, that's what we use it for too. Is at least it's not so terribly hot in here, and you get so distracted. I mean, you can get in there for like 3 hours and be like, oh crap, how long have I been going? Like we usually start at like 10 or 11 at night, and then sometimes we get caught up in that till like 1, 2 in the morning. It's like, whoops, probably should have been to bed by now. Yeah. Okay. Wonder if I unbroke song request or not yet. And then that works without a problem. Go figure. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Okay, second monitor. So, my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and technically that one's 6 over there. I come in the other day, and Kranitz is horrible. He's got like 19 up in his room because he's crazy, and yeah, and then he has another 9 out in the shed because he was a shut-in for 10 years before we kidnapped him and made him part of the... It wasn't really kidnapping, we referred to it as surprise adoption. But yeah, that was his... He says it's better, it was better than meth, and I'm like, I have to agree with you. He was building honestly, it was really impressive. I can show you what his room was like up in Chicago. It was crazy, absolutely insane. Well, I was running. I always used to run 2, and then he's like, I have these extra 2K and extra 4K. Here you go. And I'm like, I'm not gonna argue with that. It's awesome because he's like the bestest person ever. But we try to help each other out. but it was really funny. He's like, hold on, I have a 4 monitor stand. I'm gonna replace your 2 with a 4. And I'm like, wait, what? Okay, sure. Not gonna argue. Oh, that album. Watch me get yelled at. So, this honestly wasn't even all of them. Hey, you.
You still streaming?
Yes.
Okay, good. Always be streaming.
Okay. Why are you doing that to yourself?
I just paint a little bit.
Because you can't. Because those are like busted.
My lunchbox. It's like my overnight bag.
Shoot, where did that go? Did you check in the kitchen in the corner by the dryer? All right. If it's not there, you know, I'll see if I can take 15 and help you look. It might be in a car. Yeah, he's like all craziness. Downloads. Okay, you got it? You're good? You has it. Has it is good. We're gonna have to get you new shorts. Oh Lord. Okay. I love him dearly, but he's so silly sometimes. The girlfriend finally got back to him, so that makes me happy. But his setup was 19. I don't know if I find a better picture. This is totally worth it though, because it's insane. No, I want the. This is probably the better one. Okay, save image as. Okay. Downloads, not with the pictures. So, this insanity, that insanity was how his room was set up in Chicago, and that I don't think even shows all of them. It was nuts. So, and then he's taken that down here, and he's set up, I think it's 19 upstairs, 9 in the shed. I have 5 of them here. My kids got 2, and then we have the TVs plugged into the computers when we're playing Beat Saber. So the video that I showed you with my kid, that's like a big TV behind her, and then I'm watching it on my monitors, because it's like absolutely it was insane. Like, this is a 70-inch television it's down here now, and then he had all these set up. So there was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then there was 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There was 23, I think, in that room. At least. It was nuts. It was like, absolutely was nuts. Alright, come here, you. Stay put. And it's really interesting was how he was doing his video wall setups, and so he's freaking brilliant getting all these going, because he figured out what was really cool about it is he had them down so that when he was putting them together they were fairly low power consumption. They actually aren't terribly high power consumption, and was actually running the majority of those off of, I think it was like 3 or 4 Nooks. And because the like I think you said the Hades Canyon would run, I think, 5 monitors. And then he has a server set up that does like a whole bunch more. Like he's just got like a bank of video cards in it. It's like the coolest thing ever. Remember, I come from Hollywood, and so this kind of things was just like incredibly cool for me, because I'm like, I wish he would have gotten out more sooner, because I think he would have been friggin' amazing doing like that type of set design for films and stuff, because it's just it's brilliant, and it's very effective the way that he has stuff working. I know, crazy, and so I kidnapped him last year. You know, I might tell you the rest of that story at some time off stream, because we've discussed it here a few times before, and I prefer having him in Discord when we talk about it, because it's just it's something else. So he is my son now. I have kidnapped him. Actually, it'll be a year tomorrow, I believe, since we stole him from up there. Very, very happy to have him down here. But yeah, no, he's freaking brilliant, and he's helped me do some stuff. I occasionally do contract tech support down around here. I have a very small client base, but you know, he's definitely be very, very, very helpful. He's absolutely brilliant. Okay, you good? All right, just drive safe. Mm. Well, you know you gotta be quick with her, because she changes her mind and I don't like this girl. I think she sees him as nothing more than a car, than a penis with a car, and it's not what he needs. It just makes me sad. Cole, you don't even know what you're barking at. Tilly.
We might have to pick Cole a dog, Cole. Mom, do you hear me?
Why?
Because he keeps biting at his tail, and it's like to the point where it's soaked.
Okay, I will give him a bath and shave him as soon as I get off stream. And I've been going for about 2.5 hours, so I got about half an hour left, and then I'm going to go host somebody. I'm trying to get this thing done, okay?
Okay. I'm just worried about Cole. Because he keeps trying to, like, even
Oh, okay, I got it.
Just saying.
You're being rude. Go talk to Dad.
I already did his getting dressed.
Where are you guys going?
To the garage so we can watch a movie.
Okay.
Better said.
Tilly, shoe, please. Very simple rules. Mommy is streaming. Please be quiet. Do they get followed? Nope.
Excuse me, what is it? What were you saying, child?
Wanted a hug.
What?
Wanted a hug.
Tilly.
Pull your wheelchair right now.
Tilly, please leave the living room. I'm streaming. Thank you.
Wasn't that a
Paper
sight?
cloth.
Huh?
Paper cloth.
Hi.
Okay, cool. You guys have fun. That's fine. I'm probably gonna be off in about little under half an hour. I usually do about 3 hours when I do this. And besides, I have to go take care of the farm. And make sure the bunnies have their dinner and make sure the dog's okay. But I'll be on again probably tomorrow at some point. I might be on again later, but probably like World of Warcraft. Oh yeah, you too. And yeah, definitely stop by, and I'll try to hit you up next time you all are streaming.
Be sure to bring the champagne, cocaine, and gasoline.
Okay, that's kinky.
Yes, child. Please, that out of the living room. Tilly, please get out of the living room. I don't care. I've requested multiple times if I'm live to please give me my space. Tilly, please leave the living room while I am streaming. Tilly, please leave the living room while I am streaming.
Tilly,
Mom,
leave the living room while I am streaming.
I'm being quiet.
Leave the living room.
Quiet, okay? I'm not even anywhere near you.
Tilly,
I'm almost in the kitchen anyway.
Tilly, out.
No.
If you're going to be down here, you better be folding laundry.
I'll be out of the house in a second.
Then head out now and wait for Dad.
No.
Then you're going to be folding laundry.
No.
So there's a nice new doormat here right between the kitchen and the living room because it refuses to leave.
Let me know the title in the thing and completed, but I have the insurance report.
Okay. Just, like I said, fill in the mileage before you go. On the title, there's a section that says mileage, and you have to put in the mileage of the car at the time it was sold.
Can I have Kranix's old car?
Tilly, please leave the living room while I am streaming.
You're talking to Kranix.
Kranitz is an adult, and I've asked you repeatedly to please leave the living room while I am streaming. For $800. Now, can you please leave the living room while I'm streaming? You're just really, really getting on my nerves. Okay, then.
What? You haven't been touching me.
She's being grounded the rest of the evening for being insubordinate, so you can tell her to go to bed. She refuses to leave. I've asked her repeatedly to get out, and she won't.
I'm just in the fucking living room.
That's why.
You know what? I remember Mary telling you to leave at one point when I was mad at you and you went to leave.
That's being a bit small. Should I even call you that?
Did she change her mind again, or are you just tired of doing stuff? you know my suggestion. My suggestion is find a different girl, but eh. But Kranitz, in order to do that, you still have to leave the house.
Okay.
supposed at me?
Ask them if they'd be so kind as to sign the paperwork that you need to get the car registered to prove that it's the same title.
Okay.
You just gotta show them the title. If they stop you for no plates, it's just like, here, this is the title.
Okay.
Yeah. Was I being unreasonable with her just asking her to get out of the living room?
Making sure it hasn't been a month. It's 8/16.
Yeah. What was I being reasonable with her?
What?
Just asking her to leave the living room?
No,
I asked nicely.
that's fine.
Ah.
No, you should be there.
I honestly just wish he'd sent her. That's what I requested. He just go and send her to bed because she was being absolutely belligerent.
Okay, can I have a hug, please?
You need a hug?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I'm leaving the house.
You need to get out more often. Yeah, you heard her. You heard her. Meow.
No, no, no.
Whoa, Emily, what are you doing in your butt?
What?
You get bit? What happened? Okay, it's nothing. Yeah, she's fine.
Like it's easy. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow.
Alright, see you tomorrow. Drive safe.
Okay. What time is my appointment? 11:30?
Oh.
The interview?
1 or... Wait, I think it's 1:30. I don't have it on this one. Oh, you texted it and put it in my calendar. $1:30. It's 1:30. fine. Yeah, it's at 1 tomorrow.
O'clock.
Yeah.
I really want to go. This is over.
Hey, it ends up being an easy job. It's a lot closer, and you'll be.
No, Barb's.
Oh, to Barb's? Look, if you don't want to go, I don't have a problem with it, because I honestly think she treats you like a penis with the car, and I don't think that's right for you, and you should probably be looking for something better. Look, if you gotta go get some to go get some, go get some.
I get out of the house, right?
Huh?
I gotta get out of the house.
You should get out of the house, and at least it'll calm you down. Good. pumpkin. So that's what I'm working on right now is pumpkin dragon. I'm gonna probably put the wings on and finish this guy up tomorrow though. Okay. And he's got little pumpkin wings. I'm gonna end up putting fat little pumpkin horn spikes all the way down. I'm gonna finish his little pumpkin t-shirt. a t-shirt. And what we'll probably end up doing with him is get some more detail work in, just like I blended the other dudes. And then spend a lot of time on his head tomorrow. And we get just a cute fat little dragon. Put his spikes on. Alright, and we'll try to wrap him up sometime tomorrow and get him all nice and blended. Yep, and that's gonna be the Halloween dragon. The toothless-esque Night Fury dragon. Then we have this adorable little fat thing. So yeah, eventually we're gonna work on his face so it matches this little chubbins. Little fat tummy. And do some blending, and yeah, that's gonna be these guys. Alright, so I'm pretty much done for the night. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Thank everyone that donated the bits and the donations. I had to send that to Alex next. The Liz getting devoured by a pussycat. And I think, yeah, I'm good for the night. So thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you all tomorrow.